So much has happened in Nigeria's war against the Boko Haram insurgency since the military requested the postponement of general elections, originally scheduled for February 14th and 28th, to allow it to rein in on the insurgents before elections take place. Nigerian troops have succeeded in routing the insurgents from several towns and villages. Its biggest success so far is the recapture of the fishing town of Baga on the border with Chad. President Jonathan even paid a surprise visit to the town recently to boost troops' morale. Almost every now and then, the military releases images of the success it is recording against the militants. Part of the reason for this turnaround is the acquisition of new weapons for the military.
At the beginning, we thought we were going to crush the Boko Haram with what we had, but it proved abortive. So we have to recalibrate our security architecture. That was what we've done. Up to this time, we have not received all what we are paid for, but at least we've gotten about 65 to 70%. And of course, that is why the prosecution of the war is getting better every day.
With the news now tightening on Boko Haram, thanks in part to support from Nigeria's neighbors Chad, Niger and Cameroon, the militant sect is now increasing the tempo of its suicide bombing campaign. The latest been multiple bombings in the city of Maiduguri on Saturday, in which about 50 persons were killed.
We're looking at an insurgent group that is actually struggling to breathe and stay alive. And that in itself is an indicator that there is a stranglehold around them. How the security agencies, particularly the armed forces, now handle the issue of the bombings will also go a long way in either building confidence or leveraging upon the confidence they've already been able to gain by capturing ground, or, as we have seen in the past, lose it again. They must seize the moment.
It's difficult to say at the moment if security agencies would be able to check the rising spate of bombings in the northeast of the country. But even if they manage to do that, analysts say the most difficult task would be to convince people to come out to vote on election day.
What makes you think that the average person, the human now, the Mr. Citizen or the Miss Citizen, will actually feel safe going there to cast a vote? What even makes you think the electoral officers who will go there will want to go? You must build confidence levels. Building confidence levels also is another set of processes.
For now, Boko Haram is on the back foot despite its bombing campaigns. The government has made it clear it may not be able to end the insurgency before the elections. It, however, says it aims to bring the situation in the northeast under such a control that Boko Haram would not pose any threat to people coming out to vote on election day. Deji, Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.